Hello, and thank you for the opportunity to present our proposal for the Institution Development Program. I'm Ian Jasper Agulo, and I'm honored to introduce our project. The proposed project aims to establish the UP Baguio Quantum Computing Nexus, or UPB QuNex, quantum computing facility to advance education, research, and regional capability in quantum technologies. This initiative will provide hands-on training for undergraduate students, faculty, and participants from partner institutions, while fostering research in hybrid classical quantum systems. The project integrates infrastructure development, curriculum institutionalization, and faculty and student capability building. It will cultivate a pipeline of quantum-skilled graduates, empower educators and research personnel to act as knowledge multipliers, and enhance institutional and regional research productivity. Expected outputs include the quantum computing facility, operational laboratory modules, trained cohorts, copyrighted manual and protocols, and research collaborations. The main problem we're trying to solve is the lack of physical hardware necessary to move beyond theoretical quantum simulations, which creates a digital divide in research capability. There's an urgent requirement for a localized facility to train personnel in the practical hands-on management of quantum classical workflows. Without this, we cannot fulfill our role in the Philippine Quantum S&T roadmap. We propose to establish a dedicated laboratory featuring 2-qubit NMR quantum processors integrated with high-performance 20-core GPU workstations. We will develop specialized operational manuals and standardized training protocols to ensure the sustainable use of this equipment. This creates a complete testbed for small-scale experiments in error mitigation and hybrid algorithm design. Unlike remote cloud-based services, our facility provides direct low-level control over the physical quantum hardware and pulse sequences. This localized ownership allows for continuous, cost-free experimentation and the creation of proprietary institutional methodologies. Our graduates will possess rare high-value technical skills in quantum hardware operation, significantly enhancing their global and local employability. We gain a permanent, future-proof research infrastructure that supports multiple faculty theses and long-term academic growth. Ultimately, this secures the university's position as a regional leader in emerging deep tech research and national digital sovereignty. To ensure the success of the QuNex project, we have mapped our core objectives to the DOST 6Ps metric framework to guarantee measurable institutional growth. We will first establish a fully functional state-of-the-art research facility that serves as a permanent product and strategic space for advanced computing. Our commitment to human capital includes training 10 students and 3 faculty members, alongside producing 4 undergraduate theses to build a sustainable talent pipeline. We will further validate our research through at least 1 peer-reviewed publication and 3 conference presentations, supported by formal partnerships. To ensure project longevity, we are institutionalizing our expertise through standardized laboratory modules and a comprehensive operation manual. Our 24-month work plan begins with a 6-month procurement and infrastructure phase to establish the physical laboratory and calibrate the integrated quantum classical systems. The second phase focuses on operational standardization, where we will develop training manuals and certify our first cohort of faculty and students to ensure safe and consistent hardware use. Between months 12 and 21, the facility enters its active research phase, and finally, the project concludes with an institutionalization phase dedicated to embedding these modules into the university curriculum and drafting new R&D proposals to secure the laboratory's long-term funding. The line item budget for this project reflects a strategic partnership between UP Baguio and DOST Pictured, totaling a combined investment of 4,935,340. The university demonstrates its commitment by covering 960,000 in personal services to support the project's human capital, while 4,035,000 in shared funding is primarily directed toward the vital capital outlay. This core investment is dedicated to the acquisition of 2 SpinQ Gemini Pro quantum units and 2 high-performance classical workstations, a dual system setup that is non-negotiable for the project's success. The 2 SpinQ units are necessary to simultaneously train multiple personnel and simulate the centralized protocols, while the 2 20-core GPU workstations provide the essential classical power to manage the high-speed data processing and optimization loops that the quantum units cannot perform alone. The QuNex facility will be housed in the Science Research Center, specifically integrating into my existing Machine Intelligence and Neural Dynamics Laboratory or MindLab. As you can see, this room is already fully functional and actively used by my students. Currently, UP Baguio is set to begin phase 2 of the Innovation Center this year. This is an 8-floor building with 3 basement floors located by the walkway of UP Baguio, next to Sunshine Park, fronting SM Baguio. Target completion is in 2028. QuNex will be potentially housed on the 3rd floor of the building. Flooring is about 100 meters by 20 meters. Our sustainability strategy ensures that the QuNex laboratory remains a permanent and thriving asset by fully embedding its operations into the university's academic and financial fabric. To address long-term maintenance, the lab will transition into a shared services facility utilizing internal university funds and external consultancy projects to generate a self-sustaining maintenance budget. We will also leverage our newly trained human capital to aggressively pursue high-impact research grants from national and international agencies, providing a continuous influx of resources for future equipment, renewal, and research expansion. Finally, by training our faculty to independently teach quantum cores and supervise student research, we guarantee institutional continuity that is not dependent on any single individual. In closing, the QuNex project is more than an investment in hardware. It is commitment to securing the Philippines' place in the global quantum landscape. We invite you to partner with us as we transform UP Baguio into a center of excellence that empowers the next generation of scientists to lead our national's technological future. Thank you very much.